Hello everyone. Today we're going to go to the beach. Not actually go to the beach, but we're going to imagine in our heads, think and remember the beach in our heads. We're going to think of it and we're going to think and remember the sea that we see at the beach. The sea that we see at the beach. The sea that we see. Does that make sense? The sea that we see? The sea, as in the ocean, the water, that our eyes see when we go to the beach, the sea that we see. And we're going to paint that sea today. Now, can you tell me if you like the beach? Who likes the beach? Now, who likes the beach? Oh, wow, many of you like the beach. That's great. Now, can you remember the colors of the sea? Yes, blue. Yes, we have blue. Any other colors that you think the sea might look like? Green. Yes, it can look like green as well. And sometimes you have green and blue mixed together. You have greenish, bluish. And sometimes some parts look green and some parts look blue. And sometimes it even looks a little bit pink when it catches the sun's light. And sometimes it can look a bit orange because of that. The sun's light makes it look a bit orange or red even. And sometimes there's shades of white because of the waves that are breaking in the middle of the ocean, or even when they reach the beach. Now, can you tell me the different kinds of waves? Like the different sizes of waves. What are they like? Can anybody show me? No. Now, the sea has waves. Yes, the sea has waves. And what are the waves like? Are the waves big, small, you know? What do you think the waves? Now, the sea also has waves, and the waves can come in different sizes. So you have big waves crashing onto the sea, onto the beach. You have big waves. You can have medium-sized waves, and you can have small waves. So, now you're going to first we're going to practice. Before we paint our ocean and make it, we're going to practice drawing some waves first. We're going to draw some big waves, big ones, and some medium-sized waves, and then some small-sized waves. So, first you need to grab a sheet of paper, one of these sheets. So using these color pencils, choose a color and draw some, and we're going to first draw some big waves. So between these two lines on the paper, we're going to draw a series of big waves. So like this. And then we're going to draw another line of waves right underneath it, mirroring the one that we just drew, like this. So we do that all the way down the page. So there'll be 4 series of waves on our page. And then, once you've done that, then you can color color the waves in. So like this. So color inside these waves. That's right. Color them in. Color them in whatever color you want your ocean to look like. Great. Now you do that. Now that you've seen me do that, now you do it for yourselves. Now that you have done that, draw me some medium-sized waves. So a little bit smaller than the bigger ones. So draw some medium-sized waves, looking, and then draws me some small-sized waves, and similar to that. Now that you have done that, once you have drawn the small size waves, and the medium sized waves, color them in just like the big wave. Color them in whatever color you want them to be. That's going to fit in with your ocean that you're going to be making. Then we're going to use watercolors to mix different colors together to make the colors of our ocean. So on a blank sheet of paper that I'm going to give to you, you're going to be mixing these watercolors, first experimenting with them. So you're going to practice to see what colors that you mix together gives you the colors that you want the ocean to be. So for example, when I mix the colors yellow and blue, just like this, it gives me the colors, color green. It makes it green. And so you can mix yellow and blue to get green. Or if you want your ocean to have some orange in it, then you can mix the colors yellow and red like this. So you can have some parts of your ocean blue, you can have some parts of your ocean green, then you can have some parts of your ocean green and blue mixed together, or you can have some parts of your ocean orange where the sun is shining on it. Now that you've practiced in mixing some of these colors together, I'm going to give you this sheet of paper, and on this sheet of paper you're going to draw your oceans. So the color of the ocean that you want the ocean to be. So if you want some parts to be blue, some parts to be green, or some parts to be pink, go ahead and do that using these watercolors. So this is going to be your final piece of work. Then once you've done that, you can create your oceans. You can decorate them with the waves and adding the waves to it. So you can cut out the waves that you drew, the big ones and the medium and the small ones. You can cut those ones out. You can glue them on if you want, and then you can add also, you can make some shapes out of these bits and pieces of cardboard. You can add like some starfish into there. You can make a little fish if you want. You can cut out some fish and put some fish in it. You can use glitter to show some of the shiny. Sometimes the ocean shines a little bit. You can put glitter on it. So it's up to you what you want to make it look like. So go ahead and make your oceans.